Can you hear me now?
It's about the same price as the brick home that I bought.
All right. That's all this. Ooh, Ghost Town.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
What?
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, maraud. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for, and then leave us be.
Companion. Oh, shoot, I can hook her right up. Yeah, I want you to be a hammer.
Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
Adelaide was right to leave.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
I put my whole life in that cannery.
Nope, not messing with this place anymore. Alright, got a couple of people. How y'all doing? Last day of the year I'm streaming. Hee hee! Plasma rifles charge up. That's nice. Oh, and now we got yahoos out here. I see him. Right here in this alleyway. That's what I'm figuring. Or are they inside of this place? Can I go inside of this place? It's sealed, but there is 3 things going on in there. Or are they behind it? Oh no, they are definitely in there. Can I get in there? Okay, skill points available. Heavy weapons. What was it? I needed to up my defense. Okay, I got that up to 20. 19, 20, okay. 20s, 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 20s. Stealth. Do I want to be sneaky or do I want to be more effective? Right now I want to be more effective. Alright. That ain't enemies in the town I just came out of, is it? Technically, that's very likely. Either that or we got people on the roof ready to snipe me when I leave. Which I wouldn't put that past them. Where am I going? Here's a path. Let's check my map. What's that green thing? You know what? There's some green stuff there. Let's check it out. Titus Androidicus. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. What the heck is this? Burbage. 2,000. Burbage 3,000. In this wondrous little place, all. Wait a minute. Is that what that was? That green thing was? Alright, you know what? Mechanical lab. Yeah, let's just get it on that fast travel. Could walk across, but I'd probably find one of these things jumping all over my head. What is all that? This is how he poops. I mean, what? Jeez. Okay. I got a ship. I got a power core. I got somebody from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have an English? What's her driver? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but...
Well, call me Mugiwara
Luffy. The
Luffy.
fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Can call you, Nami, you're the engineer.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice.
Looks like
I
it's
wanna
actually
ask you
daylight
something,
outside.
and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Then her helmet goes back on. Let's get it. Welcome aboard. The Unreliable.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Oh my goodness. You are cynical.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Do 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 do. We own it. We are on it. Come on. I got a ship. It's got power. Yes. I have modifications. I have modifications. What do I have a modification for? No, it said I had a modification. The hell do I got a modification for? about to say that's a hell of a item there. Sure grip. Okay. Decreases loss of weapon durability on use. That wouldn't work on any of these. Sure. Okay. And then that's pristine. Now I got some little bit of how you doing?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Oh, Captain, my captain.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
All right. Let's do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are airborne. I don't know why I had to do that like that, but it just sounded like it needed to be said. Felt like it needed to be said at least. Probably could have stayed back there and just raided that whole planet for a little while until I just grind down until I'm like a beast. Which normally on my second playthrough of anything I do, but right now I'm just trying to get into it. It's getting there. It's slow starting.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Phineas!
Ah, there you are.
There's
Hale
Rick.
and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Yeah, I fell on
How
him.
are you feeling, by the way? I lost track
Some
of you in that
freaking
cave
Wizard
back
of Oz
there.
shit.
Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Drippage.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Neat.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience.
Experience.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
You might not have tested enough. All right.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
This computer's look of
By the way, I
whatever
gave
she's
Captain
got going on.
Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
Neat.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last.
Okay.
Very simply,
So
the
am I gonna blow
holographic
up?
shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Limitations.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example.
Okay.
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And
Freaking
remember,
Rick, and I'm Morty.
don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of
It's the
wealth
Council
and
of
power,
Ricks.
but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Navigation terminal. Okay. Hephaestus, or from the looks of it, hepatitis. Monarch. Olympus. Silica. Typhon. Terra. Oh, hey. There's where Phineas and Ferb is. That's where I'm trying to go, isn't it? Yee, look at little. Moving between planets. All employees are encouraged to remain at home or at work.
Nation reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay, so I just go out.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Okay.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
All right.
Did you want to talk about something else?
No, we're good.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Okay. Pretty decent sized ship. Now we wait for it to load. I'm digging it. Oh, I need to hit the gym. I'm looking a little peckish or something. Hi. You with me? Wait a minute, I was looking out at the stars and now I'm here. What? Okay.
Captain. Hey, Captain. Up in space.
I like her. She's so much
That's
fun.
not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little backbitting brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Yep.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. I had this foreman, right?
Yep.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Got me, boss. Yeah, we're taking him. We're taking him. Anybody? You, asshole?
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
I'll report your ass. I don't like them guys already. Corporate bullshit. Ooh. I need some better lockpicking skills. Where am I going? Oh, the holographic shroud. Forgot about that one. I need to get this first. What the heck? Her phone's right next to me. Okay, where is this?
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
I need to calm down. I need to go upstairs. Upstairs? Upstairs. This loading. It's killing me. But, I mean, it's Obsidian. From what I can see, this is probably going to be one hell of a game when I really get into it. Although I have a feeling I'm taking down Spacer's Choice already. I've already started that. Took one of their people. Maybe by the time I get back to that place, they'll realize that one lady had it going on. She's planning stuff, making food.
You see, we had a conveyor pull in. One of them interstellar jobs.
Artemis something that.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Grenade launcher. No armor, consumables, mods. Heavy gun that uses light ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Ordnance control armor. I have a certain companion that could benefit from that. Compared. Check you out. You got a super suit. Now we got a couple of super suits. Holy crap, why does this... That just Wow. Big dread. Phineas.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so wild at him.
Can I talk to you?
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Hey,
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I have to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Neat.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Sure thing. Be seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted from
Neat. Okay. Is this a door? Holy crap.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Oh shit.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
You wanna...
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Yep.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Ooh. Like that.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Tedious.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency, not your nethers. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Let's get it.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
I like it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Scheduled to
I know she's in there, Mpuru.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Well, yeah, it seems to be a little warm in here.
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends.
Tennyson.
Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Ben Tennyson?
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
No.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Hey.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Okay.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
I like you.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Okay.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Okay.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to...
Have you seen this man?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated
Capture
bastard.
of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board
These
embassy.
stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us?
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh no.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Skills. Said I would get that, but not yet.
The news packet had the tossball scores from Decanas. What about the rail glide?
Okay, those green things are vending machines.
Followed that. Hell.
How do I get down to these lower decks? I found the kitchen and the shitters. Kitchen ain't quite what I was looking for.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
All right, Gladys. How do I get down there?
Why is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
More shitters. Okay, how do I get down to the lower decks?
Salt flour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Wow.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt
Just doesn't get any better.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into Groundbreaker?
You kidding?
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious, you're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you
This
ask.
dude's got a speech.
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in? Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
No.
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose I was touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Bezos knock you out bar. A CCN 76
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of wanted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Wasn't time I wanted to be an engineer.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. In at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Reports from concerned supervisors indicate that rates of time theft are on the rise. Report anyone you suspect of time theft to your supervisor immediately. You've been listening to Halcyon, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Oh, would you look at that? Just what I've been looking for. Come on, folks. Get in.
I'm going.
Now we're getting into it.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Hey, I know this guy.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise. First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Good thing I got him first.
Nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that. Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Home sweet home.
We got another complaint. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just tilling the soil. Besides, they're my friends.
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing with their bottom line.
Wonder what set of stairs he was talking about.
Greg gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
That is straight up some power armor. It's even sitting on a damn base like power armor. Set up those stairs.
If you were one of the original colonists, this place would have been your home.
I might have been one of the original colonists.
That automech patch, or Greg wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What do you think? He hasn't got a heart. It's not like us.
You know what? Where's that ladder at? Down these stairs? Not very clear. So just up those stairs. Let me start back here. Came right here. He said just up those stairs. What stairs? Only set of stairs that's going up.
Boss says you're all right.
All right. What is that thing? Breadworm. Okay. Something that calms him down.
Your aura is like a disco ball caught in a black hole.
You are tripping balls. I mean, do I just start taking things and... Huh. That doesn't look good. You know what? Showing their stairs straight across here. Maybe these are the stairs we're looking for.
Place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Tripping balls?
Your aura is like
Yep.
a disco ball caught in a black hole.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Okay. Guess that's all I need. I guess I need to start using that journal to do the things. Get in here. Come on. Let's do it. Okay. Make some bread here, or some bits as they call it. What time is it? Oh, wow. All right, folks, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Didn't we already pay?
Yes, and I mentioned that to Eric. I already got my new card in. You didn't get yours in. Reply to it and say you already...
That's an automated thing. I can't reply to it.
You're expecting a delivery, really?
I'm expecting a delivery. picture of Bunk and tell him you want a pretty one. Give them a picture of Bunk and tell them you want a pretty one. Down here, a few more seconds. All right. All right. Where we at? Where we at? What are we doing? Going back to you. I got parts for you.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
A what?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Sorry, folks. Administering chocolate.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Sure thing.
Come on with it. Let's get it.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mantipillars, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Heads up!
I feel like there's going to be something bigger in here than what it's currently showing. Plus, I still hear something. There he is.
Out of my way!
Here goes nothing! Nothing personal, I swear.
Crack at you.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
How did I guess?
Sneak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Ooh.
Processing. Investigating.
Looks like we're doing this.
In nearby Automac, performing an area sweep now.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Pulse. Investigate.
I see it now!
That's the last of them!
Na 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 na.
Got it. Sure thing.
Now you're suddenly here. All right, Space Cowboys.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Okay.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Okay, now.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Alright, we're going to halt that one right there. Break these up a little bit.